Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind let's play of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We're traveling through this big area that kind of reminds me of an area in both Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. And we are heading toward the giant sword as usual, but
Right. What have we got around here?
there appears to be another colony around here. We already got attacked by them once. And
What's this?
they're probably going to allow us to, well, do that. But we gotta go complete the hero quest, which is, again, part of the main story. Yes, a container, but
Oh, seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
yeah, again, there's a lot of those like that. Oh yeah, we were tracking them down. Follow the footprints that they somehow leave behind on metal. Not sure how that works.
Say anything if not perceptive.
Squarrior!
The one you want.
Cheers, you're the gent.
You know, weird looking birds. Kind of remind me of dodos. Definitely not, though.
Butterfly blade.
Unless that is actually what they're supposed to be. I don't know. But they're the same level I'm at right now, so yeah, I'm on the right level to be here.
I'll whack 'em good.
So I should probably fight some of these things as I go. So if they're my level, I'm gonna make sure I get the EXP. Otherwise, I could fall behind, and that would be a very bad idea. Mentioned dodos, they are flightless birds, obviously. They don't even have wings. Plenty of feathers, though. They're like feathered dinosaurs. Which means birds are dinosaurs, so it makes sense.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
You know, I'm still willing to test that, Senna. Remove you from the party, if the game will let me, and then go fight an enemy that's like 50 levels above me, and see if we can still win. Well, yeah, try it without you in the party, and then try it with you in the party.
Right, guys, let's give it some.
You don't need to tell me.
I can test it, see if we really are unstoppable. Because if I lose without you in the party, that's expected since the enemy is so high level compared to me. But if I just put you in the party and we win, then we really are unstoppable with you in the party. But considering I've lost fights in the past, with you in the party, no, we are not unbeatable with you in the party. Stop making up stuff. People always try to make themselves sound better than they are. Even if it's NPCs in a video game. You really shouldn't do that. It always really annoys me in reality. People always go out of the way to try to make themselves sound much better than they actually are. So self-important. For me, instead of me trying to make myself seem better than I am, I'll just tell you how good I am. I'm not! I'm willing to admit when I'm crap. And I am!
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Through here? But how?
Through the zip lines!
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here.
We're not, we're standing.
Got all day.
We're not hanging, we're standing.
Remember little so-and-so sliding down here on a rope?
I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
Ew, blood emeralds. What makes it bloody, though? Or is it just a British emerald? So everything's
We'll be
bloody.
fine. Just don't be a clod.
They call everything bloody, don't they?
Come here! I got something for you!
Cheers, you're a gem.
I see you!
Flawless, Tyon.
I see you!
Part of me now.
There's been a lot of talk about the,
I was the MVP. You were all
I'm
thinking.
gonna fight this thing, too. I'm gonna fight these. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about the, new Final Fantasy XIV expansion. They're like, oh, it looks like the new class is the new job. Getting them confused now with this game, it's classes, and there's jobs. Like, it looks like it's gonna be a Corsair, a swashbuckler, or whatever. What exactly is a swashbuckler supposed to be? What is a swash, and why do you swash a buckle? Or what is swashing to begin with, and why do you do it to a buckle? How does that even make sense?
All figured out.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. You think you're all that, do you?
What?
I'm the one you want.
Go just pops out of nowhere. I didn't even see that thing. And the fact that people see the character in the trailer and like, ooh, it might be this class, it might be this class. I really don't like it when that happens, because I don't want people to be able to like, oh, I think it's this, and predict it, because that makes reactions really boring when they do that. Pretty sure I've said this before. I want it to be where they don't know what it's going to be, or they think it's going to be one thing, and then it's not that. Because that's what they expected. You got these fools that bounce up and down, going all over. They jump all over their room, screaming like maniacs. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Ah! Giving ridiculously over-the-top reactions, acting like they're so self-important. Goes back to what I said earlier. Like you're not. You're just another random person on the internet acting like a fool on camera. Maybe you should stop doing that. And how about you tone down your reaction? It's ridiculous. No one reacts that way.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Now I'm ready to make some waves.
Over the top, just try to get views. Be realistic. You can do anything just trying to get views. It's ridiculous. Well, I just be myself the entire time. This away. For me, what you hear is what you get in reality. Aha!
This is crazy. There was a colony here?
Yeah, looks like a flame clock. Oh, hey.
That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you.
Nope, we're just passing through.
We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
Yep.
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll hear you out.
Good.
Thank you.
Kind of surprising that you were just so willing, but
Please, come in.
unless this is a trap.
They're still wary of us. Can't let our guard down.
Yeah. This could still be a trap.
Always nice to see a new face.
Colony Tau.
There you go. New colony data.
Yep.
Not a lot of people around.
Not really, no.
Yeah. It's quite unlike any other colony.
Commander Juniper's decided we won't attack you. I dare you to try some funny business. We'll see how you fare then.
Always nice to see a new face.
Well, If business makes you laugh, are you really gonna be mad about that? You know, actual funny business? And is it a comedian in the funny business because they literally make money making people laugh? That's a funny business, right?
Tumble down. The people here seem so resigned.
Yeah. It feels like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
Oh yeah, there's like nothing on the flame clock. It's basically empty.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions.
Yeah, and well, here we are.
This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Yeah.
Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Really?
Ah.
That's odd.
We
But
have no need of such information.
let's say it's an abandoned colony.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Yep.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us.
You're in such a strange situation.
Yeah, this is different than every other colony we know about.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tau's flame clock running out. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday.
Oh, they're waiting to die, yeah.
If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion. We'll return to the earth.
They want to die.
Yes, but you can't just...
I get the situation. There's nothing here. They interact with no one. There's nothing to do anywhere, so they're just waiting to die.
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
Commonly how it goes, yeah.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable?
Yeah. There's so many people that are just terrified of death in reality, which is a big reason why they flock to religion. but you can't avoid death. It's going to happen no matter what you do.
We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
Uh-oh.
No. They came all the way here.
What are these unusual monsters?
Always nice to see a new face.
But if they're just waiting to die, why don't they just let the monsters kill them? I suppose the idea is they'd rather die on their own and not let the monsters do it. I can get behind that.
Juniper, we need orders.
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper,
What are you?
Ask us later.
we'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go.
Yeah, we are here to fight. Like, whatever the hell these things are.
Always nice to see a new face.
And on Rhinon. Weird rhinos.
Everybody lay into that
Focus attacks. Level 33s. Those little fights I did before, I got to level up just before this. Perfect because, well, it's level 33. So I'm not under level. I am at level. However, I am also immediately losing. Let's get some healing. I need to switch. I want the heals.
It's all right now, Mia.
Well, I'm not doing so well right now for some reason. I'm just going right down, even though I'm at level, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Help's on the way.
If I can get rid of at least one of them, it'll make it a lot easier. Well, that'll be one less. Like that. Yeah, of course, you can call it natural selection. Oh, I got his tail as a drop. Now we're doing Monster Hunter again. Great. Topple. It's not days, but let's do this anyway. Oh, great. My healers are down. And suddenly I can't interlink because Dion's down. Because I was going to interlink, I can't. And I am stuck watching them until they decide to lose. Because that's what's going to happen. They're just going to lose. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to take control of them. I'm just going to let it happen. Well, there's one quick thing I can do. Well, it's not actually letting me... Yeah, I can't... I was gonna swap party members, but I suppose I can't here, so... Or can I? Of course, will deactivate if you remove... Yeah, I have to have her in my party. Of course I do. This is a problem.
This one's gonna be tough.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
I'm the one you want. I got something for you. Butterfly blade.
I was gonna switch her out for a healer, but I can't do that, so I'll have to deal with this. Ow.
Everyone healed up. No complaints.
I just keep getting smacked around by their tails and suddenly got no HP. All they do is just swing their tails once and just everyone's got no HP suddenly. There's nothing I can do about it. AoEs! Give me those! I need the healing! And he's got no HP here! Alright, that one's down now.
Great work, Senna. Time to win out the big guns.
Yep. Use your power, do what you can. Things are working out a lot better now for some reason. I didn't even get chain attack last time, I do now.
No complaints.
Perfect timing.
I've got you just as planned, eh, Kion?
And I'm not looking to chain attack. I should stand in the regenerate field, but I don't really need to.
Come here. I got something for you.
Although I just got aggro, so.
Still do this. Do it, Kion.
Back to Ouroboros power.
Wow, thanks.
Make sure everyone stays healed. Ow. It's weird how this works. Like, you didn't win the fight the first time, you got beat really badly, then I start to fight again, and I win without too much of an issue. Happened earlier, too. Like, what's the difference? Nothing changed. I didn't even change the party composition, I didn't change jobs. I did last time I lost, in the fighting Yorin. I got destroyed almost immediately, and then I won after that. Like, what's the difference in the fights? Here, literally nothing changed. And I wanted to change something, but I couldn't. Like, the quest can't continue, but the quest is the main story, so I have to do this.
Guillaume's okay. He's still alive. Thank the flames.
What flames? Flame Clock's dead.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad. Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
And you should have just gotten a tiny bit of your Flame Clock from them, right?
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
When you told me that you would release us from the Flame Clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier.
He is telling the truth.
But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out. Looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away, I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Yeah! There it is.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me.
Comfortable with what is and you're afraid of change. But it is a major, major decision, to be fair.
I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying.
Well, you were already expecting to, so yeah.
But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear. I felt so weak and helpless, yet at the same time I didn't want to let go of my dear friend. So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes, and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Yeah, you're just waiting for the end.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak.
No, that's... Well, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to say anything about that.
You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong.
Spoilers for a different game.
And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
We can.
You can.
You can, I know it. I've read the script.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so.
Yeah, you're the commander, it's up to you.
If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Yeah.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too. Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Here we go!
Flame clock destroyed. Colony Tau liberated. Warning level up, but it didn't do much because this place is abandoned anyway.
I see acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
Yeah?
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Tau needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
Well, if you're just in this backwoods colony the whole time, anything's gonna be new to you, right?
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock, you think they'd know?
Yeah.
Better this way, if you ask me.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Yep, I wouldn't mind killing another Ouroboros. Not Ouroboros, but...
We
Mobius.
don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
I wouldn't mind killing myself.
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone,
Ah, don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
Yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Colony Tau's flame clock is no more. To help Tau evolve and grow, Juniper decided to join the party. Yep. Rope sliding!
It's a pleasure.
Noah! Again, he gets all the jobs, doesn't he? I mean, he hasn't got everything, but... Class Stalker, role Attacker. Deals low damage to individual targets, but excels at managing aggro. Work with allies to make good use of the art follow-up fields. Now you can grind like Sonic the Hedgehog! This is a traversal skill that Juniper taught the party. It lets you grind on a rope set up on the field, allowing you to descend smoothly and quickly from high places. With the Art of Flow, taught to you by Juniper, you can cancel arts into other arts without using fusion arts. Successfully canceling, aha. So now I can cancel arts into arts.
Always nice,
Nice.
to see a new face.
Where would you even find 50 glare, or how do you pronounce that? RPG? I don't know. It's tough this time of year. Well, what can you do?
And now we know things.
We do. Have you seen Rain? He's still not recovered from his injuries, so it's a bit worrying if he's gone wandering. Although my phone constantly going off is annoying.
Sounds pretty serious.
The game I play constantly wants my attention. Looks like a bunch of our folks will be heading out to the other colonies that you've liberated. It's like Juniper says, we should look forward to getting out there and seeing new things. And, Noah and Juniper, why are you running in place like that? Are you on treadmills? It looks like you're trying to escape a turn-based RPG battle, and you're failing to do so because you're running in place instead of running away. Is that what you're going to do? Get out in the world? No. If I left, there'd be no one here to take care of the wounded.
My stomach's growling.
Would you believe it?
Could we get a bite to eat, please?
Yes.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
What kind of food do they have here? Enemy drop boost, 38 minutes. Current meal effects will be replaced. Yeah, I gotta learn the new recipes.
That's good.
This has me raring to go.
If it's food related, I'm there.
Well-dressed salad? How do you, make salad look good with, dressing it up nicely?
Are we all ready to fight?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm way too interested in what that sword's gonna be.
Always nice to see a new face.
You can't just leave them there. Maybe I should go with Graziana. Graziana, not Granz. It's horrible that our Offseer had to die in such a place. Oh, their Offseer died.
This sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, I'm just really more interested in going to the sword than anything else. So now, how do I grind on these? Do I just go?
Ready or not?
This is really gonna wear out your footwear, though.
Touchdown.
You can't do that without just tearing up the soles of your shoes.
Everywhere.
Lots of things to sell. Lots of money I'm not using. Gimme lettuce, an item literally called Gimme Lettuce. It's like a magic pot from Final Fantasy, Gimme Elixir, except it's Gimme Lettuce. I don't know why I just want lettuce. What is it? Iceberg lettuce specifically? You addicted to it? I've heard that can happen to iguanas. If If you go and feed them iceberg lettuce, which you're not supposed to do because it has no nutritional value. And they'll just end up being addicted to it. They won't want to eat anything else. And because it has no nutrition, they'll end up starving to death. So all that information when I've actually had an iguana. Well, like my mom and my stepdad did.
New enemies, be careful.
There are multiple iguanas because they always end up dying.
Woohoo! This gets the blood pumping, eh?
We've so got to do that again.
If this gets the blood pumping, well,
I've
what?
traveled so far from my colony before.
So should you?
It's fine, Juniper. Let's go.
So then, should you keep doing that to make your blood pump? Because if your blood isn't pumping, you're just gonna die. I don't think you want to do that.
I've got it all covered. Just you watch.
Believe me.
Hi, Ether. Gimme.
Why? Enemy reinforcement. I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, I am. I'm canceling arts into arts. Nice. And stuff like this is why I like to just go through the game and then do a bunch of side stuff later, often enough. Then I'll do side stuff here and there, but I don't focus on it. And I do the real stuff in New Game Plus if it has it. This game does because the other ones did. So I don't see why this game wouldn't have it. Now I get all these new features I can do, new traversal methods that I didn't have before, and I can go back to earlier areas, do things that I couldn't previously do. And I don't know if these abilities transfer over to New Game Plus. If they do, all the more reason to just go through the game and then do New Game Plus and do all the side stuff then. I mean, all the side stuff.
Right for the plucking.
I'm reading another ether sphere.
Yeah, I don't even know where that is. I mean, it's literally not on the map.
Should have enough to give Eno a boost now.
So I would do more side stuff for sure, but
Could that be a path?
I just really want to know what the sword's going to be. What's there? What's the city? I imagine we're going to learn a lot about the story once we go there.
Hey, that looks like a way forward.
Go up there? Well, we got to go this way, obviously. All these giant trees going up in branches, going up a big root or whatever that is, kind of reminds you of Nier Automata now. It's like the flooded city! Woo. Uh-oh. I got stealth. What the snuff? Where'd this come from? Careful, here it comes. It's got a flame clock, too. Imminent illusion. This mecha has a pilot, I'd say.
I'll show you.
Mysterious Raider. Like the ones at the beginning, as Vandom seemed to set out. Protect the Ouroboros stone. This one's bulky enough to have a person inside of it, for sure. So, are you attacking us because Ouroboros must die, or just because you have a low flame clock? Why would this single mech have a flame clock on it? You don't see that unless it's one of the, yeah, one of the colony's main things. Well, we're supposed to find out when we win. 100 shells? Is it actually 100 shells? How big are the shells? And what kind of shells are they? Are they bullet shells? Are they sea shells? At least in Final Fantasy, when you're fighting like Keklars, and it says 1,000, the attack is called 1,000 needles. It's actually 1,000 needles and does 1,000 damage. 1 point of damage per needle. And you just disappeared. It disappeared? What just happened? It's likely we're being pursued, but I've never seen a liveness like that before. Could it be a new model? I don't think we can get very far just theorizing about it. Let's hurry on ahead. Fair enough. We should stay on our toes, to leave the woodland at least. But you're plantigrade walkers, not digigrade, so if you walk on your toes, you're just going to stumble. Not going to walk very well.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
I guess airdrop.
Mechanists are both fully mobilized. We'll have to pick them off one at a time.
And of course, it's over there where I can't get to it.
Whoa, check this place out.
And they keep ending up being surrounded by like really high level enemies, which could be because I've been liberating colonies.
This was a nice find.
There's a bunch of strong enemies there and such. Yeah, I figured this would happen. That's fine. And kill the giant snake. I'm just sick of them constantly spinning like they do. The only thing I don't like about these snakes, besides them, you know, being huge. Not that I mind snakes in reality. I haven't really encountered any either, except for really small ones. I have seen video footage of the really, really big snakes that you can actually find.
That was spectacular.
In like Florida and such.
MVP. You were all thinking it.
Black liver bean. Is this a random bean lying around? A single bean. Why is that?
Is there a good use for that? I thought they would automatically grab on. Apparently not, because now I'm all the way back at the colony.
See if we can keep this up.
Alright, now let's see if I can do this properly this time and not fall off the edge. Did they all actually grind? Well, no. A couple of them do, and the rest of them just... Oh, no, they are actually, say, do they actually slide down, or they just teleport here? Oh, they actually did slide down.
Is that what I think
They
it is?
found us.
I'm sure if I walked forward, though, I would have seen them as all teleport.
Great.
I'm going to avoid like an awkward issue like in Secret of Mana where the characters get stuck and then you can't do anything with them for a long time until you get them unstuck. You can't even move the screen because they won't move. Or like in this case, it would just probably be they're not in the party until they manage to catch up by sliding down. More like Final Fantasy XIV then, in that way.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
What's the difference there? Or any MMO, really. Because each character is controlled by a different player in that case, so it's a lot different. Ah.
Time for dinner soon, right?
You just ate recently. You got 19 minutes left. No, that's the in-game time. It's the in-game clock right now. Oh, perfect. Bonfire. Everyone, it's emergency! What's up, Manana? Manana cannot! Manana cannot, you want like this one extra step? We have been walking since Colony Tau, I suppose, and we fell off a cliff once and had to walk all the way back from Colony Tau. If you can find a good place, we'll set up camp, okay? Meh, time for dinner! You can be strong a little longer, can't you, huh? Just a little? Fine. But Manana very starving today. We need to make dinner soon, and everyone must help cook. We just ate, though. Sure, we'll all be happy to chip in, right, guys? Yeah, but there's literally a camp right here.
Surrounded by so much nature.
What say we go hunting together? I'm fairly well versed in that.
What is that down there? It's all purple. Is that water or kind of just flowing? Kind of looks like it. Maybe it's just the lighting that makes it look purple. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. No way to really tell. Oh, I see some corpses over there. All that stuff over there. Level 35, level 36. Dangerous stuff. Actually, I'm going to stop right here. We can worry about the camp next time. Gonna have a lot to edit this time because I didn't do any pauses on my recording as I was running back from the colony. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in a link in the description.